Hey guys, welcome to Galaxy Sparkles, where I turn imagination into reality. Thank you for tuning in and giving me a few minutes of your time. Leave a comment below and let me know how my craftsmanship has came along. Also like and share this video. And if you'd like to watch my progression as a one-stop shop, subscribe and let us take the journey together. Galaxy Sparkles. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday, March 1st, 2025. Unbelievable. Today, we're actually going to make a medallion of the simulation. The medallion itself was inspired by a gentleman, Chad Silversmithing. He made one the other day, and I thought it would be kind of cool to try to make something similar. Not exactly what he made, but something similar. I think I can do it, and it will definitely be a change of pace off of the rings that I've been making. Looking into kind of growing my craftsmanship levels, my skills, and kind of broadening my horizons, so to say. So I am definitely into simulations, guys. I think 100% that my life is a simulation, guys, and I'm willing to wager my life. I have wagered my life for diving deep, and just through the experiences of my life, some of the glitches that I've seen, that things that have happened at my experiences, has left me with many, many questions, many deep rabbit holes. And it's kind of like all coming together and things, just such understanding. And I definitely don't expect you to see my views. And guys, I have been ahead of time to where I knew every conversation, everything that was going to be said before it was said, the things that were going to be done before they were going to be done. I have been behind the curtain, so to say. And yet I could not change nothing that was going to happen. Does that mean I am pre-programmed? Does that mean we are code? Is it possible? Was it hallucination? Was this a hallucination? Some would say it possibly could have been. But guys, knowing and understanding my entity, my personal self, we are 100% code. No doubt in my mind, 100% guaranteed, and I'm wagering my life saying this is true in my existence, in my entity. Maybe not your entity, my entity, 100% fact. And unable to change the situation, even though I tried in my mind, I was going to say something differently than what was pre-programmed. But in the moment, the words just came out the way they were scripted originally. Very, very weird, guys. This was some years back, which led me into diving deep. This was after 1999, after watching The Matrix over 100 times. And some other instances, but we're just going to stick to this one. That way I can relate what's going on. According to the University of California, they say we download information, that we are 15 to 30 seconds behind time. This is not according to me. This is according to the University of California, that we download information 15 to 30 seconds behind actual time. And also, our brain, you think you have free will? Your brain calculates what's going to happen before you register what's actually going to happen. So, as an observer of your brain, well, of course I have free will. I'm going to move my left hand right now. Boom, moved my left hand. Does this mean you actually did this, or was... Guys, there's just so many. I mean, we can go on and on and on. But guys, what I'm trying to tell you is what you do have control of is meditation, calming these ideas, these thoughts, these racing thoughts that are within your mind. Through meditation, you are able to control this. Connect to your observer within. Observe your emotions. Become an emotional master. This, I 100% know we have control of our emotions and our mind. But then again, through some other instances, guys, wow, we could talk about this later too, because the rabbit hole even goes deeper with my experiences. But for now, let's leave it at that. Let you chew on that a while, because it is very deep. It is very twisting. For the spoon does not bend, but your mind bends. Guys, this means so much. If you could just understand what's inside my mind, you could, but you can't. You have to experience it. You have to realize it. You have to awaken to it. But what I can tell you is emotional mastery is definitely the way, guys. It is definitely the way. And you must prepare yourself for death. Through emotional mastery, as you prepare your finances, in my opinion, this is my opinion, only my opinion, but this is what I have done. This is what allows my life, my love, my heart to overflow with joy, happiness, connectedness. Guys, I overflow with these high vibrations because I have mastered emotions. Because I have released all my anger. I have forgiven, first, you must forgive yourself. This is first and foremost, you must forgive yourself. It took a while. For I was forgiving everyone else for all their betrayals, for everything that was put on me through betrayals, through so much adversity. I was forgiving everyone else before I forgave myself. If you would forgive yourself first, it is a shortcut to emotional mastery, guys, to joy, love, happiness. But you must connect to your inner being, the observer of yourself, guys. But with that being said, I could go on and on, but it's going to do no good. You can lead a horse to water, but it may not drink. So you must chew on this yourself if you're interested. There are plenty of meditator guys. There are a lot better people to learn from in that area. I'm just giving you the stepping stone to get to what I have. And I'm telling you guys, I am full of the high vibrations, constantly living them day by day, just glowing within and outward. And if you would like this is the way, guys. This is the way. I'm trying to show you the way. I can't give you the way, but I'm trying to show you the way, if that makes any sense. So with that being said, let's begin the medallion of the simulation. Here we go. Thanks, Chad Silversmith. Here we go. All right, guys, I think what I'm going to do is solder that piece to the frame itself, and then I can kind of begin molding it as I work my way toward the top. And I'm not quite sure. This is the first time I've ever really attempted something like this, so it's going to definitely be a learning process, but hey, I'm enjoying the process, that's for sure. So here we go, y'all. Hang tight. Let's see what happens. Let's solder it up right quick. I should have enough solder on that corner piece right there to just kind of adhere it to it. So we're just going to use what we got and heat it up and begin shaping it and molding it as we go up. And I will reflect this evening and see what I could change to do better, just like I do everything I go through, guys. That's what I do. I reflect in the evening times and see if I can't do better the next time. Looks like we just took some solder and should be, oh yeah, we're nice and soldered up there, guys. So, all right, we're going to quench that and work our way toward the top. That's what we do. Y'all hang tight. A ladder of success. Here we go. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, I have created a border for the outside edges to cover all the shingle-like things, to cover them, to make this thing very craftsmanship-like. So what I'm going to do is solder the very tip, and I'm going to take it out in the garage and continue forming it so it's nice and tight. And that's how we like it, guys. Nice, tight, and high-quality craftsmanship. Here we go. Let's solder them up together. We'll get the tip of it. Just the tip is all we're looking for, guys. Just the tip. You know what I'm talking about. You just get the tip. gonna lay a solder ball right there on it. As soon as it melts, we're gonna take it outside and shape this bad boy on around, guys. Just the tip. Come on now. Alright guys, y'all hang tight while this thing's heating up. I guess we're gonna actually be just a minute, but it's getting close, it does appear, but just is not heating up all the way. Speaking of, I did get a B bottle today, but my turbo torch does not match up to the B bottles. It's a lot smaller. It's like it hooks up to a MAP gas, but it is acetylene, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get it from that to the B bottle. So we do have a B bottle though, so we'll see what happens. We're starting to melt here, guys. It's starting to happen, so alright, y'all hang tight. I'm gonna finish this little project up and I'll see y'all. Alright guys, I got my border nice and tight around there, so we are going to solder this bad boy up. I'm gonna solder it from the top side down, because if I flip it over, I'm afraid it'll all come undone, guys, the way I got my shingles laid on there. I call it shingles because that's kind of how it's laid out. It's kind of stair stepping. So we are definitely gonna do it from the top side down, guys. We don't want all this hard work coming apart, that's for sure. Too much hard work. A lot of education today, guys. This is freaking awesome. That's all I know. All right. All right, guys, y'all hang tight. I'm gonna get this thing cleaned up and see what we need to do next. Here we go, y'all hang tight. All right, guys, we have finished the pendant of the simulation. It looks like an ice cream cone that way. It was not intended to be this way. My stone was actually supposed to sit on this side, but for whatever reason, I must have been distracted and I put my stone on this opposite side. So it definitely did not turn out the way I intended. Yet we did complete it and finish the project. And if I were at the stage to where I could install opal in this, we could definitely salvage this piece. But I'm just not to that level where I'm doing opal and stuff like that yet. But this piece was still salvageable at this point. But we are going to accept it for what it is and carry on to the next project next week, guys. So with that being said, we're going to leave it at that. And like always, guys, I'm going to leave you a huge energy ball full of energy, full of imagination, full of joy, full of love, full of happiness, and full of connectedness. Coming at you. All right, guys, catch that if you can. If you see it coming, you better brace yourself because it'll change you. All right, guys, we'll see y'all Monday. Y'all have a good one.